I want you to choose the most attractive one, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so this is number 1.
Okay.
This is number 2.
Yeah.
This is number 3.
Uh-huh.
And this is number 4. What's your favorite?
Number 1.
Number 1?
Yeah, 1, 2.
Okay, number 1. Thank you. It's my physique, number 1. Yeah, number 1. Yeah. I post a lot of content on social media, and I noticed one specific genre of haters that I'm going after today. So anytime I post my physique, there's always a barrage of other fully grown men who are what is known as a gymcel, who are very insecure, sending hate. Now, in case you were not aware, if you hate on another man, it's essentially letting this other man know that he is better than you. He's done something more impressive than you. And so these gymcels, they are a problem. Now, a gymcel is essentially just like what it sounds like. It is a gym bro who is also an incel. He does not get pussy. So today I'm gonna kind of break down the creation of the gymcel, how you can break out of this gymcel and actually develop a physique that women go freaking nuts over. Without further ado, let's get it. Did you know that in 2024, 30% of all men are complete incels, meaning that they have not had sexual intercourse within the past year? Now, roughly about 50 to 60% of men struggle with dating hard. Like, they might get a lucky drunken hookup once a month, but in the end, they struggle. Even just that, it's a biggie to pull something like that. And then 10% of men, they're flourishing. This is exactly how a gymcel is created. So it starts off with an incel, an insecure man who does not do very well with women. And then what does he want to do to try to improve? Society automatically tells him, you need to get into bodybuilding, bro. You need to bulk up. You need to get freaking huge. This will help. This will get you tons of women. So he bulks up. He gets to maybe like 20% body fat, no visible abs, just like the average gym bro. He's got tons of muscle, he can bench press 315, but the women still aren't coming. Nothing has changed because he did not evolve properly. Now, more specifically, whenever he was the incel before, he got really negative affirmations from women, thus giving him a very, very low self-esteem. So now he's bigger, but he still does not have those positive affirmations from women, thus meaning he's still very insecure. He is a gymcel spreading all this hate and negativity on the internet. Now, if you're a professional bodybuilder, this video is not targeted to you. I'm not targeting bodybuilders. I'm targeting the gym bro. The guy who maybe once a month out of the year, he has visible abs. Outside of that, he's perma-bulk. He's trying to get as big as possible. Here's the thing before him. Something all of you guys need to know. Women, they don't want a man who puts too much effort into his appearance, whether it's your looks maxing, whether it's your big bulky physique. This is why women go nuts over the Brad Pitt and Fight Club physique. He's lean, he's wired. But all these women who were polled, they actually said they like this physique the most because it looks naturally attainable. They want a physique that looks like you're naturally athletic because it symbolizes a vibrant lifestyle, which is what a woman wants to be a part of. That's what women want. Women want to be a part of a cool lifestyle. They don't want to be a part of the gym bro lifestyle where you're in the gym 3 hours, 7 days a week. You're eating 5,000 calories and bringing Tupperware with you every night to dinner when you're not getting paid for this, man. You need to find out how to build a physique that women actually go nuts over. It's the female gaze, and you can sustain it effortlessly. I want you to imagine a scenario with me. You're at the beach, you're on vacation, you take off your shirt, and you are freaking diced. You are shredded, touch your face, it's completely chiseled, and you look freaking amazing. You look like a celebrity, a male model, like Brad Pitt in the movie Fight Club or Troy. Everybody on the beach is staring at you. Girls are coming up to you, and you've never gotten this much attention in your life. What did you do? How did you do this? Well, you worked with me, with my one-on-one coaching.
Austin Wayne. He literally helped me change my life because he mentored me for 2 years. He's gonna teach you so many things that you're not gonna understand. You're like, what the? Like, what's happening? I didn't know any of these things. And you're gonna become a hero, a winner. It's your turn now.
I transformed thousands of people into Greek god male model shape. Like my client Federico, who got abs for the first time in his mid-40s. He's never had it his entire life. Within 2 to 3 months working with me, he was built like a Greek god. And I wanna work with you next, man. I really do. I'm opening up some client seats because I really wanna transform your life. And this is going to be something you don't want to miss out on because my time is very exclusive. I can only take on so many people. So if you want to work with me one-on-one, transform just like all my other clients, link below, kalosique.com. Back to the video. Let's say you're an incel. You're starting off this video. All these guys tell you to bulk, bulk, bulk. I'm going to give you a different strategy. I'm going to tell you to actually cut down to 10% because the average person, they have to cut down. Remember this, anytime you're over 15% body fat, you're wasting your potential. Now your estrogen is spiked, you're not as insulin sensitive, so you cannot properly build muscle mass. And plus, you're not gonna be aesthetic. So whoever's watching this, you wanna build an aesthetic physique, you must cut down to 10% body fat. While you're cutting down, you want to focus on the compound movements, getting very, very strong with these. Bulgarian split squats, weighted chin-ups, heavy overhead press, heavy incline bench press, and more specifically, you want to build the female gaze muscles. Nice broad shoulders, really developed, filled in upper chest, a six-pack that the Greek gods would worship, man. Like, these are the characteristics of an aesthetic physique that women just go nuts over. The lifts should pretty much always stay the same, but now once you get lean, the goal is to stay lean. You can bulk up, do little lean bulks. Personally, I never bulk over 12% body fat. For the past 4 years or so, I've actually been doing main gaining. I'm currently about 6'5", 6'6", 205 to 210, sub 10% body fat, around 7 to 8% body fat. And for me, this has built the physique that women go nuts over. If you have not seen my video, I actually went up to about 50 women in person and I asked them the most aesthetic physique. I cut off the heads. 64% of women chose my physique over Jeff Seed, that bodybuilder dude, and then Chris Hemsworth. If you got into bodybuilding for yourself, you're 100% doing it for yourself, you don't want girls, that's okay. This video is not for you. This video is for the guy who started bodybuilding because he wants to get girls, and then all of society tells him, you just need to bulk, 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 get as big as possible, bro. It's the most illogical way to get a female gaze physique I can possibly think of. It makes no sense. Now, you get the female gaze physique, you obsess over it, maybe 1 to 2 years. Now you're at like 80% of your max genetic potential and you're very lean, you've got the six pack. Now my brother, I want you to focus on the other aspects of your life. What's your money look like? What does your face look like? What does your fashion look like? Most importantly, what does your lifestyle look like? Are you just sitting at home, jerking off, playing video games every single night? Or are you actually living a vibrant lifestyle that a woman would want to be a part of? Do you have a very good social life? Do you have good relationships? You need to be thinking about these things if you're trying to get women. And then what's gonna happen is now you'll be getting positive affirmations from women. You're gonna become that guy that women go nuts over. That's the goal with all of this. And then you're actually gonna have high self-esteem. You're gonna have a high amount of confidence that you naturally build. You have these things in your life that you built up from the ground that nobody can take away from you. No one can take your six-pack. No one can take your broad shoulders, rather than just your chubby, flabby, bro, gymcel physique. So the message today is to not focus on the gym bro physique because you will be a gymcel. You're not gonna get any action. No one's gonna really go crazy over this physique. You won't even feel really confident with this physique. If you don't have visible abs, in my opinion, bodybuilding, weightlifting is freaking pointless. So get abs, sustain the abs, be as shredded as possible while gaining lean muscle mass through the years and focusing on other life accomplishments. If you want girls, you can get girls, but you need to focus on the other aspects of your life. Otherwise, you will be the most boring motherfucker she has ever met. So that's it. I love you with all my heart. Peace.